welcome to part 2 of my Sam Smith Gloria album reaction review video with me, Nina Schofield, singer-songwriter, vocal coach and session musician. I hope you were able to join me for part 1, which is already online. I have the edited version up on here and the full version on my Patreon, and we're going to do the same thing today because copyright is so fun. And so the edited version of this video will be here for you to watch, and then you can head over to my Patreon to see the whole thing in its entirety, including video 1 now of the first half of this record. All 13 tracks to enjoy with me in their full, no edits, no jumps. Thank goodness we have an outlet for that. So we're back to listen to more Sam Smith. Enjoy these next 7 songs. How to Cry, 6 Shots, Gimme, Dorothy's Interlude, I'm Not Here to Make Friends, Gloria, and Who We Love. Let's see what they're like. I loved that first half of the record so much. I want to see if there's a song that can beat my favourite, Perfect, from that first half. Let me know your favourites as we're listening to this, and let's get going. How to Cry. I'll get the lyrics on screen for myself too. Oh, acoustic guitar. Okay. Listen to that vibrato, little break in it. I've noticed that some of the lyrics are slightly incorrect that have been put into the metadata of these songs. So there, Sam said, "You'll never be vulnerable," I think. Yeah, and then they've written, "You've never been vulnerable," and it makes me think that there's potentially been some changes from the first edit that was submitted to now. I don't know. Lovely dynamic control here.
All the ways you've been controlling me didn't make a sound.
Love the phrasing there, just that break in the center.
Nobody taught you how to cry.
So glad this is like developed slightly into having that bassiness underneath. I was thinking, oh, maybe this is going to be just that sort of quieter pause moment on Sam's record, and maybe it still is, but I really am enjoying the concept that we had in the first half of the record where you have this kind of slight grittiness to it, and I think adding that bass underneath and these chord changes, yes. Did you hear that in the bass? So listen to that whole phrase again against Sam's vocal, but really tune into the bass. Oh yes, again just acoustic guitar and bass guitar underneath. Another thing I like is that we really get to hear Sam's vocal exposed in this song, and you can appreciate all the different nuances. Like, they have so many different parts of their vocal that shine through in so many ways. The cry, the richness, the dynamic control, phrasing. Oh, there's so much.
I keep secrets from my friends at home.
You could easily have drums under this. When I said we could have drums under this easily, we could, but I am enjoying the fact that it's exposed, because then you get to hear the rhythmical nature and how that's carried and carries a song in the other instruments, which quite often when you have the drums in doing that, that's its purpose, to hold the rhythm. You lose some of the rhythmical aspects of the other instruments, so it's quite nice to hear all of that. Oh, I know what this song reminds me of. It makes me think of say something, say something. You know the Justin Timberlake, Chris Stapleton song. I don't want to get caught up in the rhythm of it, or whatever the lyrics are. But I love that song, and I think what I love about it is the phrasing and the grittiness, and this has a similar kind of thing going on. Okay, 6 shots. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5. Ooh. Hey. Crescendo, those strings. Oh, hello.
Looking at me, take 1 shot, 2 shot, hit deeper, and that song on.
Well, this is saying again up front. We said this in the first half of the record. Sam is saying what he means. There are no metaphors. There is just, this is what it is.
Looking at me, take 3 shot, 4 shot, get sweet.
2 more shots to go. Listen to all the vocal layers. So many layers here. The double tracking, so you get your main vocal and then you start to record all the different vocals on top of that. Sometimes they are exact, so you want to try and replicate that lead vocal exactly, and sometimes you want them to be slightly different. What I like about that is they're exact in terms of the phrasing delivery, but they've changed it so that the stylistic approach is breathier, so you get a sort of more upfront vocal and then the breathier surround sound around it. Catch up on the melody's cool. And you get the dun, 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 dun. Tremolo strings up in the gods there. Kick drum, kick drum, kick drum. This might not be my favourite song in terms of melody and chord changes on the record, but what I'm really fully appreciating about it is the work that has gone into the arrangement and how many vocals they have recorded. Woo! And the vocal runs. This is just that feel it, sing it out moment. Different writers on this. I think it shows. Ooh, I like that. Still the really interesting arrangements though. Yeah, but having the unison, that's a really nice touch. Okay, gimme. Gimme more. Gimme, no. Ah, this is the one I think is a new single, very different for Sam. Oh, it's Jessie again as well. Coffee and Jessie. Now it's kind of dissonant, all the things that are happening. You get that clash. Dum dum. Gimme. Ooh. I'm sorry, that is a lyric. Sam is like exposed on this. Okay, so this is not my favourite song on the record because I understand why it's kind of like, you know, you have the songs on your albums that are the sort of catchy ones, the earworms that get in there and don't let go. But I think that I prefer the ones so far that have the gritty nature. It's just, you know, my personal thing that I latch onto, that grittiness, that kind of emotive, sweeping thing. The dynamic changes in particular, I think, have been amazing on this record so far. So this one's kind of like slightly different in terms of that. Can you hear that as a layer on the top? So here, oh, it's changed. So we had the do do, and now it's gone down the octave as well. Okay, me just miming that there made me think, wow, that is a mouthful. This could be a vocal warm-up. Gimme, 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 gimme what I want. Wow. Okay, newfound respect for the song. If you can sing through that and not trip yourself up, then I bow down to you also. Gimme, 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 gimme what I want. And the harmonies too. It could be our vocal exercise track. See, that's what I'd add. That's what would give me that kind of progression, I think, in this song. Just having that extra layer, I would love that in this song. That's what I feel like I missed in that bit. Yeah. Do you agree? Is that what you would also do? Just add that additional layer? Like as the song went on, just develop that part so that it just expanded. That's what I would have done. Yeah. Okay, I'm not here to make friends. Quite a strong title, no? Oh! Back to the disco we go. I'm all up for that. Oh, the breathy backing vocals. All of these melodies are amazing because nothing's throwaway. It's all super catchy. that song, that's what this reminds me of. Loving the bass, the busyness of it. That raspy edge in their vocal there. Okay, so now we're getting into the real, like, interesting parts of the arrangement, I think, because things have dropped out. We're going into this drone note on the strings at the top there, and the claps, and then just the descent in the chords. Ooh, listen to the bass. So much reverb and delay in here. Again, it's like a soft resolution into this, you know. Sometimes you think it's going to go pow into something, but this like just goes la 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 la. Oh, strings, hello. Got there in the end. Whoa, is my house collapsing? I think it did something like that, but I really like those strings. Oh, that's what it was, that's what it was. I love all these outros. Yeah, so good! So good. Oh, Gloria. Okay, so that means we have 2 more songs left. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. Let's listen. This is the one that they performed the other day. It's like a plagal chant, you know, that unison, very choral, very holy sounding. And then the addition of the female vocal with the harmonies, we move away from the plagal chant. It's nice just to hear Sam sing out on something, not worrying about there being a certain something to sing repetitively, just feeling it. When do you hear something like this on an album? And that was just written by Foy Vance and Sam Smith. So interesting to see how different writers affect different things. Okay, this is it. Sam Smith and Ed Sheeran.
Color the empty space, kiss in a crowded place.
Don't you feel like we've just gone on such a journey with this record? Now we're into this sort of piano ballady type thing. The first half, it's so interesting, I said, at the end of the first half, God, you know, everything about it, I was like, yes, this is so good. And it was of a certain type of song. And then I do feel like on these songs, we've moved into something different. Not bad, but just different. Different feel.
Tangled in awkward shapes.
That's it.
You're feeling it all again. It's not
Background, wow.
the world for someone.
Okay, what I like about this is the emphasis on the chords. Dun, dun. That is nice.
We love who we love, so let go. Whether they're here or long gone. Yeah, we love who we love. Footprints along.
Okay, this is my also joint favourite with Perfect. Who We Love and Perfect. Ironically, Ed Sheeran has a song called Perfect too.
Whispers of sweet romance.
It's like 10 clicks. Real muted kick drum.
No need to be discreet.
What I also like about this is, you know, lyrically we're exploring that you can't help who you love, and Sam sort of expressing all the different things, you know, footprints along the sand, all the things that anyone who's in love should be able to express. Holding hands in the street, the sound of a wedding band. Why should anyone be discriminated against?
We love who we love.
Ooh, no break there.
Better than your heart knows.
Did you hear that? You don't know better than your heart knows.
You don't know better than your heart knows. Yeah, we love who we love. It's not wrong to want the world for someone, whether they're here or long. We love who we love. Yeah, we love who we love.
Well, you got me. Yeah, that's a song. That's a song. Wow. That one got me. That's a heartfelt song. That's a song with so much substance, and it translates through the music and the lyrics, you know. It's like a double thing where you get the magic in songwriting sometimes, where it means something so much lyrically, but also musically it transcends time and space and becomes a moment of expression. And I feel like that's what that was. So okay, maybe that's my favourite because it elicited the emotional response, and then perfect in terms of just like gritty pop music. Oh, I feel all sorts of things now. Love that record from Sam Smith, absolutely love it. I think it's their best yet, and I'm really excited to see how this translates into a live situation. There are so many different things that could happen. I just thought that was really special. So I need to go and take a moment. Let me know what your favourite songs were from this record, and of course you can watch the whole extended version of this reaction, all of the tears that I've just cried, not some of them, all of them, over on patreon.com/Nina Schofield. And yeah, I just love to know your thoughts, what you think about this in terms of, is it your favourite record from Sam? Do you like the collaborations? What's your favourite song? What's your least favourite song? All of that fun stuff. Let me know. I need to go and blow my nose, so I'm going to have to go. But do check out all my links in the description box down below, and find me on Instagram and Twitter and at Nina_, I can't talk, Schofield, at Nina_Schofield. And I'll see you soon. Okay. Love you. Bye.